Welcome to HomeKit Life. I'm Josh.
I'm Brayden.
This week we're going to talk about SmartMi Ikea, Aqara, and Insteon.
Yep.
It's hard to tell when the titles of the companies aren't in the articles.
Yeah.
Like the titles. So let's get started. Man, my mic feels like it's in the wrong spot. Let's get started with the SmartMi news. They are releasing the Air Purifier 2, which will now come with a UV sterilization light feature, which I think is pretty good. So this is an improvement on their previous Air Purifier P1. The P2 is focusing on like bigger spaces. So, you know, think about those really large rooms you have in your house. This would be the thing to place there. And then the other thing that's kind of cool is with the addition of the UV sterilization light, it should be able to catch things like viruses and bacteria and hopefully destroy those. It looks like that's a feature you can turn off and on, so you can decide what you want. And the pricing on this isn't too bad, especially for a bigger room item, air purifier. It's coming in at $259.99, so not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to see this thing in action.
Yep. Alrighty. So IKEA has released some photos that look like a new trad-free gateway. So with this potential new gateway, the revision is much shorter, about 2/3 of the height of the original one. Not much is known about how much it will cost or what connectivity it will provide. There have been speculations on whether or not it will be a thread border router, which I think would be pretty awesome coming from IKEA. But yeah, there's really not much else there.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings. I feel like I've just never been impressed with their gateway, so I don't know. Maybe this will be a lot better setup and connecting it to HomeKit, but I've we had nothing but problems, and I just decided when we moved to this house, goodbye IKEA, which is too bad. I like their stuff, but the need to have I have a light, and then I have a driver, and then I have the gateway, and I don't know. For us, we bought a gateway, it was dead. Bought another gateway, and we had to try to set it up 4 or 5 times before it finally connected. And then they released an update which reset everything, and then it took another 4 or 5 tries to get it to connect right to HomeKit again. It was this is terrible.
Yeah. Hopefully
they make this one better. All right. The first of the Aqara news is they have launched a crowdfunding campaign for the curtain driver. So it is the Aqara curtain driver E1, which if you've been following along, it looks a lot like the SmartBot or the Zemismart, which you can go buy. It doesn't look like this is, it looks like they're going to make this available in mainland China first. But it says that they have options for rods, U-rails, and I-rails, while they have another option that will work just for curtain rails. So anyway, I think it's interesting. I like seeing more options. I don't think I saw a price or a final price anyway. So if you are interested, you could probably, we'll try to find the link to the actual Kickstarter and put that in here. But it is 1,400% funded. So looks like they are going to make it. So it's exciting. I like seeing more curtain stuff.
Yeah, especially from Aqara, which they have added a custom audio feature to their G3 camera. So you can now, in the Aqara app, upload custom sound files that can be activated through Aqara's automations. So you can have it like announce that a person's home with their facial recognition that is built into the G3, or other things like that. Yeah. It is only the custom ringtones are only available through Aqara's automations and not through HomeKit directly. So that's a bit of a bummer, but otherwise it seems pretty novel as a feature. I don't know how many use cases there would be for this, but
I can think of one.
yeah.
We could have it set up to detect your face, and then when you walk in the door, have a camera pointed right at the door, and it would say, "Hello, Brayden.
Oh, no.
Go clean your room."
No, that's awful.
That seems great to me. Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of cool. I think you can do similar-ish stuff with shortcuts, but I would love to see like more of this kind of stuff baked directly in the home app. All right. If you've been living under a rock, maybe you didn't hear, but Insteon is dead. This story dropped April 18th on Apple Insider. I was definitely hearing a lot about it. It didn't affect us firsthand, so I don't know. I wasn't following it too closely until it came up in the show notes that Brayden put together. But Insteon produced a hub and had devices that would connect to the hub, and I guess they last sold the hub. It was in the article here. It sounds like maybe 3 years ago they kind of stopped selling the hub, and it's just they've been supporting it. Production ended 5 years ago, and practical support ended 3 years ago. There it is. Yeah, so I guess like the servers are dead, and so like some people are like, okay, I'll just try to reset and maybe it'll start working. Well, when you do a reset, the servers have to be there in order to like authenticate the device. So, it's kind of a tight cloud integration, and their cloud is gone.
Yep.
That would make it like a sunny day, but maybe not so sunny.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is so frustrating. I definitely empathize with people that are dealing with this. We haven't like had too many things that we've bought that have kind of gone belly up, but I could see this being a problem with, certain things that you do buy. I think that's one of the things that I've always liked about HomeKit, and buying things that like you directly add to HomeKit is kind of a boon because you don't have to worry about Apple going out of business. I mean, maybe someday that'll happen, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is frustrating, and like it's worse than just like the server stopped working. The CEO like scrubbed his LinkedIn of saying he ever worked there. It's like, no, that didn't happen. Just pretend I was never there. That's not a great sign. So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we did miss last week's episode.
Yeah. We did. I was out of town. I did get some footage. We got the doorbell set up there. The Wemo, tried that out. That's pretty cool. We have a Airbnb that we're setting up, and so we had to drive up there. And I'm probably gonna do a video on like smart home in an Airbnb, because we also have like a Yale lock there and Eero and some Roku sound bars. So that'll be something that'll come out on the our Apple Home main channel, and I'm kind of excited about that video. But I wanted to get everything installed and kind of functioning and let it run for a few weeks, and then we're supposed to go back up there, and I'll probably film some walkthrough footage, and then we can put the whole video together on the new Mac Studio.
Which is actually sitting right over there.
Yeah, we're going to unbox that thing today as well, which we're very excited about. And by we are, I mean Brayden, because that's the machine he's going to edit on. And then I have a MacBook Pro that I edit on. So, yes, stay tuned. We have like three episodes in the can for our Apple Home. We're going to have more of that coming out soon. And we've got a bunch filmed. And we're like working on a new network attached storage server so that we'll have more space for all these video files that we're racking up. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell if you'd like to be notified. And if you're listening to us anywhere, be sure to try to leave a review. It's very helpful for us. Helps those platforms know who to share it out to. And we will see you next week.